Survival remained.
In the shadows of legends, rises SPB Cartoon.
Somewhere beyond the storms, a dream is waiting to be reborn.
In 1983, dared turn ancient bones into living bones. From chaos and creation rose an island unlike any other, where science met divinity. They called it Jurassic Park, a miracle or a mistake waiting to roar. To enter this gate was to step back in time, into a kingdom long forgotten.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
And in that moment, fantasy became faith. The impossible became alive.
It wasn't a film anymore. It was a resurrection.
For the first time, humanity looked upon its own creation and saw life looking back.
It's a dinosaur.
They moved with grace, giants reborn from the pages of history, breathing beneath a golden sky.
In that moment, science became faith, and faith became disbelief.
They do move in herds.
For the first time in millions of years, Earth remembered its pulse.
Even the plants whispered the story that life was never meant to stay buried.
But as with all creators, pride walked beside wonder. Your scientists were so preoccupied with
Inside cold steel and glass lay humanity's most dangerous triumph, creation without conscience. And with a single breath, the ancient world exhaled once more.
He had held the impossible in his hands at the turn and believed it was good.
Night fell upon Paradise Dang, and with it, the illusion of control. Every paradise hides a storm, and beneath beauty, chaos waits, patient, silent. Life does not ask for permission. It trembles, then strikes.
what returns in darkness is never man's to control.
Maybe it's just the power trying to come back on.
I don't think so.
Nature does not negotiate. It remembers. And when the fences fall, order crumbles.
Fear was no longer a theory. It had teeth.
The law of chaos had arrived. Time, the predator king returning to his throne. In the silence that followed, only hunger spoke. And the earth itself seemed to tremble, not in fear, but in recognition.
Chaos was never the enemy. It was
One look from the ancient eye, and mankind remembered its place. One look from the ancient eye, and mankind remembered its place.
terror pressed through glass and steel like divine judgment. A mind that learned, adapted, and waited.
Fire met fury, man's spark against the storm of creation.
Hey! Over here!
In the heart of terror, courage flickered, fragile but defiant.
The roar of an ancient god proclaimed, echoing through the veins of the earth itself. Fire met fury, man's spark against the storm of creation.
Control shattered. Only survival remained. And through chaos, they ran, not from death, but toward the fragile light of life. The storm was gone, but something far more dangerous still walked within its calm. The hunters had escaped, shadows with eyes, faster than fear itself.
Quiet! They are testing the fences. The predator had become the prey.
They watched, studied, calculated. Death with a mind of its own. Each heartbeat measured the distance between survival and extinction.
He believed the hunt was his to command. But nature's design is deception.
And death never strikes from the front.
Clever girl. Intelligence was now the deadliest weapon of all.
The hunter fell, and evolution claimed its crown. Nature had spoken, and its law was final. A mind that learned, adapted, and waited.
One breath too loud could mean the end.
In that mirrored room, humanity met its equal, the predator within. When walls built by man collapse, the gods of nature rise to reclaim what was theirs.
They moved as one, intelligence wrapped in fury.
Between each heartbeat, extinction held its breath. The hunters climbed the bones of history to claim the throne of kings.
But from ruin, the true monarch returned.
Thunder spoke through ancient veins.
Predator met predator, creation devouring its reflection.
For one breathless moment, time itself bowed to fury.
And the king reclaimed his crown, to cause, not through mercy, but through power.
When gods fought gods, only the earth remembered their names.
The storm had passed, but its echo lingered in the heart of those who survived. They had witnessed creation rise, and chaos claim its due. He had dreamed of life everlasting, and learned the cost of playing God.
Life found its way, not through control, but through freedom. Evolution remembered its rhythm, from ancient skies to beating hearts.
He finally understood. The age of giants had never ended. It had simply changed its form.
From ashes and amber, a new dawn rose, carrying the memory of creation.
The world forgot the island, but the island would never forget them. Legends do not die. They evolve.
And from that day, cinema would never walk the earth the same again.